Good afternoon. This is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutLoud.com. Today is Tuesday, October the 15th. It is 2013, and it is very close to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Choppy trading environment as Washington, D.C. debt deal talks continue. Right now, our favorite trade of the week, even though we're having choppy markets, is going to be the dollar yen. And we will focus on this currency pair. And we favor a long position into the dollar yen. The dollar has been gaining strength throughout last week and into this week. So, we are focused on the congestion area that you see here that is highlighted with light green. And we're watching the current resistance level that is at around 98.70. And we're watching as well the support level that is at the whole number, at the psychological level, and the level has been visited 3 times to today's session. And into today's session, and it's more likely to hold this area. So if this level will be sustained, if the price will sustain this level at this critical 98 value, then we have more buying pressure coming in. Looking at the chart pattern, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit onto the weekly chart, and I'm going to take this line from here. You can see that we have a very bullish triangle that is developing right here onto the weekly chart, and the price is congested more and more, and a breakout is imminent at this level if the price should be sustained, if the buying pressure should be sustained at this level. So we are in a very favorable bull condition onto the weekly chart that is also transferred onto the daily chart, as you can see right here. And this is our inflection point at 98.70. This is also our trigger price. And if we zoom out to the 4-hour chart, you could see the resistance area right here and the buying pressure coming in. Now, let's zoom in rather to the 1-hour chart and look at our technical levels for our trade. Okay, so like we said, we're looking for a buy position, our entry over 98.70, and we're looking for a stop below 98. So we're looking at a risk of 70 pips. Now for target levels, I have to zoom out to the daily chart. And our first target that we have in sight is at 99. It also coincides with a whole number in a fulcrum area. So the first target, we're looking at a profit of 30 pips. The second target, we have it set at 99.50, which coincides with this congestion area from the top of the pivot. And we're looking at about 80 pips profit around this area. The third target will be into the 100 level, which is, we're looking at a gain of 130 pips. And our fourth target is going to coincide with the top of this pivot high, swing high right here, into 100.50. And at this point, we're looking for a gain of 180 pips. This position that we are looking at on the 1-hour chart might develop into, so now we're looking at it for a short and medium term and can very well develop into a long term as well, and looking for higher targets depending on how the buying pressure is aligned at that time. All right, so these are our targets. In terms of managing your trade, if we're going to get a break out of this congestion area and this pressure that we have accumulated right now at the price of 98.70, I truly suggest that you continue to trail this currency pair based on the 4-hour chart. the 4-hour chart pivots are more likely to hold. So support areas on the 4-hour are more likely to hold in this particular case. Once we get the trigger, and as soon as you're heading towards target 1 level, towards the 99, towards the 99, where you will look for about 30 pip gain at that price level, you can actually look to place to raise your protective stop to 99.30 level. And if we're going to get a break over that 99 whole number area heading towards 99.50, you can look to zoom in onto the 1-hour chart and look for the closest support level at that price. So most probably it should be around that trigger price. So at that point, you would have probably at around break even level if you should decide to keep it for a longer period of time. Then you should continue to trail around the 4-hour or the 1-hour chart. But as the trade progresses towards, we should get a propel higher and a really drastic push to the upside, make sure you're ready to trail based on lower time frames and according to your risk preference as well. This was all for today's recording. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for those of you that are new traders. And as well, don't forget about our free trial for our weekly Forex coaching and trade alerts. You will see trade alerts like this and throughout all major currency pairs as well, with technical levels for the week, and it'll ease out the way you trade throughout the week. So don't forget to visit our website as well. It's www.tradeoutloud.com. And for more information, don't forget to email me at info@tradeoutloud.com. And also, make sure you like us on our Facebook page. We post a lot of trades and a lot of updates there as well. So it's facebook.com/tradeoutloud. Thank you so much for tuning in again, and see you next time.